Sorry. Okay. I told you I'm still trying to get used to this computer because it really is different. And I can't see my face. I don't know if you guys can because of the light. But, you know, for all you moms who are in school, I think I found what I want to do. Moms in school, now that I'm leaving school. Is that a sign that I'm not leaving school? So anyways, it's really hard, and I have to be honest, I've totally messed up. I'm late right now. I gotta get going. So I'm just gonna make this video really fast, but I wanted to say that it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I wish you could see my face. Okay, so some light. Help, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I still not seeing my face. And I don't want to go down because I don't want y'all to see all my mess. Okay, so I just wanted to say, this is such a dumb camera, that, you know, for Divine's birthday, I really made a fool of myself, like, because I and you know, really embarrassed him because I was really late to his school for his birthday, like 3 times. They said, okay, come back at this time. Okay, come back at this time. Okay, come back at this time. And I thought they had said a different time, but I'm thinking, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes when you try to show yourself trustworthy, you end up, sorry, this is just a messed up camera. Sorry. Okay, is that better? Was there something on there? I think I can see my face now. Or maybe it's just an illusion to me. Oh, sorry, people. Okay. So, sometimes when you try to show yourself trustworthy, you end up showing yourself even less trustworthy, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you try to be that trustful person, and then, you know, where you are not trustful ends up coming out because you wanted to show yourself as old faithful, you know. With the attachment parenting model, you kind of got to be there all the time, and you kind of got to be that omniscient person that always shows up with the jacket, always shows up with, you know what I mean? You don't, like, that kind of mother that you don't have to worry that they're going to do something, because they're going to do it. And you don't have to question. And, you know, I think that's a great model to parent your kids by. But anyways, but in doing that, you can end up showing yourself not trustworthy with some things, right? Because you're not perfect. You're going to be late, especially me. So anyways, I wanted to, so I'm, and in that, I'm thinking, okay, even if I make a total fool out of myself in this parenting run with Divine, and I end up coming out the other end looking like a total jackass, at least I know that he's going to pick a wife that's going to, you know, do the festive thing, bake, and do a lot of baking, do these type of tasks that he sees me do. It's hard for me to explain, like, you know, the cooking, the baking, the sewing, throwing parties for people, being very charitable and putting out your hand to other people. He's gonna seek a wife who does that. Even today he was like, oh, you're not making the cookies for Valentine's? And I'm like, no, you don't help me. You don't do anything, you know. And I really feel for, it's hard because he's a boy and he acts like a boy. Like, he just doesn't care. You know that video, If I Were a Boy, and this guy's just coming and throwing his stuff around, and she's making breakfast for him and he doesn't even eat it. He just takes off. That's kind of how Divine is, you know. And it's hurtful, it's painful. Like, you're a mom and you're doing all these things for your kid, and your kid is just like rough and tumble with your emotions and with your feelings, and not really considering all that they do for you and all that you do for them, and you can't really expect them to care either, because they're just kids, right? So that's why Sorry, I'm trying to get some more light over here. That's why, you know, you have a husband, I think, because you put so much into your kids and you get nothing back. You really don't get the appreciation that you're supposed to get, probably not until they get older and they get their own kids and they see what it's like, right? So that's why it's a good thing to have a significant other around. Now, if anybody knows me, I don't have a significant other right now, but you know, and then I was thinking about it, like, men are like this. Men just don't care. You put so much work, you put so much energy into loving them, into taking care of them, and then they just have everything bad to say about you, and then they just, you know, close off the door of their heart to you, and all of these terrible things that men do. And then I think to myself, like, only God is the only reason why women would love men. There's no other reason. Like, why do we love them, even though they are so mean and so terrible to us? We still, I don't want to say come crawling back, but we, you know, we still love them. We still love them, whatever that is. There's no scientific word but love that I can say. So anyways, I just did the Valentines, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to get up, and I don't want you to see my messy place. So I am going to, like, put this up so you can't see, okay? All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I really was not feeling. See, this is what my mirror is like. My camera is mirror side, so it's not. It's like opposite side, and it's really weird. Weirds me out. So now you guys can't see. So I'm going to put it down. So this year, these are the Valentines that I did. They're little cookies inside of a napkin on a stick. And it says, God loves you, right? So I really didn't think I was going to do anything. I came from my exams yesterday, and I was just tired. I had an exam and I had a paper to hand in, so what I did is I stayed at school and I was just typing, and you know, that's another thing, like, but I have to be home for Divine because the stupid landlord, okay, they're so dumb. They put these locks on the door with keys that they can't replace those keys. Those keys are like keys that it's like a lock that you get from like Home Depot. And so the maker only gives you 2 keys, and you cannot cut those keys either. So you can't get new keys. So Divine lost his key. So now I have to be home in order for Divine to get home. So yesterday I had to hand in my paper before 5 o'clock, so I could not be home. So that means that I'm always home, but that means that Divine has to stay at the library or find other means. And, you know, obviously my mother, I don't like to do that to my child, but, you know, so I come rushing home, and it's really difficult for me because right now there's so many, not that I don't want to come home, but it's just that, like, I have shopping, I have other things to do, plus I wanted to find a job and everything. But once I come home, and then I have to wait for him or find him or figure out wherever he is at. Yeah, I guess I should get him to make a concrete place that he goes to. But anyways, but I'm always home. Like, I'm always home, that's why. And we're just going to have to figure out this thing step by step with me not being home now. My organizational skills have been, wow, pretty crazy. I've just been like, I can't snap out of it. I'm like, my head is somewhere. I'm trying to get my head in the game kind of thing. So, but anyways, here's the Valentines. So, oh, and you know those cookies, those Pillsbury cookies that you get at Walmart? I just picked up a couple of those like weeks ahead because I'm like, Valentine's comes and, you know. So I think I have a lot of ideas now. You know, this brought to me a bunch of ideas that I'm going to do to make some business. I think I just gave out my idea. But anyway, so these are my Valentines for today. Haven't seen Doug yet. He sent me a math paper because he knows that I was dotting, looking at my old calculus papers and thinking of my old math days and what a fail it was, and I wish I had succeeded at that. But he wrote me a paper saying, what is math? So I'm going to take a read of it, and I think that was like my Valentine's gift from him. But he usually surprises me. What else was I going to say? I think that's it. I really got to go. So happy Valentine's Day, people. I do want to hold on. I did want to say something about you know, Christianity. Okay, the guy who asked me for money and he was the beefer, you know. And then after he said he would pay me back the next day. And then the next day he was like, I don't owe you anything. You didn't give me any money. You never came to my house to give me the money. But he was begging me, and I didn't know what to do. I even contacted friends who were in Vancouver, and I was just like, what do I do? This guy is like begging me for money, and he has kids, and his kids come to my house, and I feel bad. So anyways, I gave him the money, and that meant that I couldn't do the thing. Like, I was already strapped because there's so many things I had to do while I was starting school. Now him and his wife have been like harassing me, to put it in a short word, you know. And when we were on the phone and he started yelling at me and he's like, oh, you're a Christian, this is how you go to church, this is how you're a Christian. I have to listen to one man as a Christian woman, and that would be my husband. I don't see any husband here. Your wife has to listen to you. I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to lie for you either. God is my witness. Why would I lie for you? Like, you asked me for money. You didn't give it to me. The next day, I said I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. It should be done. So I know that YouTubers out there do not know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure that everybody's had beef in their life and they know what's up. It's not beef, and you know, just people think that just because you're a Christian you have to be a pushover and somebody's doormat, but Jesus wasn't a pushover, and you're not supposed, as a woman too, you might think that you have to be submissive to every man, but you only have to be submissive to one man. You only listen to one man, and that is your husband, and that is it. So I don't have a husband, so guess what? Yeah. And this man, he has a wife, and he doesn't get it. He thinks that every woman should treat him like his wife treats him. No. Sorry. Wake up call. Every woman is not your wife. And I was looking into my heart the other day because I'm thinking, am I jealous of women who have their husband who are married? I don't say why I wouldn't be. Like, that's something to be jealous about. Because another couple on the block, because I'm beefing with another couple on the block, who I babysat their son for like 3 days. And at that time, I needed to be looking for work and doing other things, but I sacrificed because they said, I will pay you. Like, and then after I had a job interview and stuff, and I had to go, and the mother could not be found. She did not come and pick up her child. I had to go there like 3 times that day because she was nowhere to be found. And then she just took her child and didn't give me anything. And I'm thinking, you know what I was thinking. I'm like, these people taking advantage of me. She doesn't only have her baby father there, but she has some other boyfriend, and she has all these men. If you have men in your life, I can't feel sorry for you. You have extra help. I don't. Like, I don't want to throw a pity party on my situation, but my situation is not like everybody's situation. My situation may be greater, may be worse, may be better than other people. I'm not on the same level of everybody. And now, do you think I'm going to go and take advantage of some homeless person or somebody who's under me? No. So I don't seem to be getting along with the married people. Like, she was married to that guy, then she divorced him, and now she has a boyfriend. So the people who have their husbands around, I don't feel sorry for them. Why would I? They should be the ones helping out in the community. I am the only one doing all this work all the time. These are the people who have their family together. They should be the examples in the community. Why is it all on my shoulders? It's okay. I'm just going to let it go. But, you know, another thing is, I'm in university. All the moms who are in university who, you know, it's hard to go all out for your kids. You got to give them the birthdays, and you got to, you know, do stuff for them on the special days to show them that you love them and that you care for them, and not just ignore them, right? And it's not easy. And if you're a single mother, like, not that I don't have love for you if you're not a single mother, but it's a different story. So anyways, that's my bit. So happy Valentine's Day. After all my negativity, happy Valentine's Day, people, and I hope you have a good one. Mwah. Bye-bye. Hold on, I'm trying to do, so the girls will be over this weekend. We're going to go to a pond or like a creek to go skating. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that thing. Yeah, so we're going to go to like a pond, go skating, and I'm going to try to get my act together so that I could be in Vancouver. And that's it. Bye-bye.